And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Back to basics. The last episode had kind of a crap out with the Treefarm mod. There was a call to a robot-built entity, and it tried to get the player ID of whatever built the entity, and of course robots don't have a player ID, but luckily the original author of the mod has put out a new version on the mod portal, and it works great after a little tinkering. One of the things I had to do to get it working is basically disable the mod, reopen the map, let it remove all of the things, save the map, re-enable the mod, load the map back up, and everything works fine now. So just a little forewarning. But right now, I am wanting to make a little train system that basically, let's see, this is the main 3. So let's add main 3 and just wait and go. Okay, and stop. Okay, I want to create a little system that automatically delivers the repair packs to the outposts, because all these outposts I have covered with logistics systems, but they're isolated logistics systems, so they won't grab from the one way down here and bring them back up. They're just isolated. So I want to bring one up, and I want to create a little system that will unload and load these, and only these, into the areas that we need them. So I am in just dire need of iron and steel. Oh, well, I got one there, but I want to grab some steel for chests, because I know I'm going to need it. And of course, it's basically gone from the map. So I need to scoop up the stuff that's there in order to be able to build the requester chests and some of the other stuff that we need. So let's build a cargo wagon. And before I do anything with it, I'm going to hop in, reverse the train, so it doesn't try to load these, because I want to put one single cargo wagon in there. I want to limit it to maybe 2, and then set the repair packs as the filter, so it's the only thing that will load. And then I can actually go to main 3, and it won't actually load any of the things that I don't want. So we need a requester chest, and this is just a simple system. I'm going to have this request repair packs, and let's request 200, and this should be delivering them. And then we just need to load them into the train like this. This should load them just fine. And there we go. Now I want to go to where's a good place to go? I think Iron 2 might be a good spot. I want to go somewhere that is a loop, which is not always going to be the case, especially over in my oil area, which has a lot of repairing that needs to get done. So let's go first to Iron 2. And I'm going to put another engine on the back of this. And it doesn't have any fuel, so let's grab some fuel out there, just so it has some fuel in it. So we're going to go to Iron 2, and we're just going to give it an order to empty. We're going to stop it when we get there, but for now I want to make sure that we stop at iron 2 and stay stopped, because it won't empty the inventory. At least it shouldn't. All that should be doing is loading gears. And I just want to create a little unload area. See, it's just loading gears, and it's not going to be able to load any gears. Oh, darn it. We're going to go to iron 2, go, stop, tab out. There we go. Now, I have some bots to put in there, and they won't do anything yet because they need a chest where they can pull out these. So now they're going to start spitting out and bringing into the system, and they should repair most everything up here all by themselves, and that will help keep this area from dying, because you can see how much damage these biters are doing up here. And now that there's automatic repairing, we have to worry a lot less about this. Okay. Oh, man. So now this is empty. So let's set up. We want to go back to main 3 and inventory full. So we want this one. We want this one to come down. We can't drag. Okay, so add main 3 inventory full. And then we want to add, let's go, where's another one that needs a lot of repairs? I'm thinking the oil area is probably our best bet. So we want to go to refine 1 miscellaneous, I think. So let's go, click on this one, add refine 1 no, cancel, add station, refine 1 miscellaneous, inventory empty. No, we don't want to do that. We want to add time past 30 seconds is fine. So this should refill back, it'll refill me back up with repair packs, because I have a space for 2 and there's exactly 2 in there, or there should be. There were only 67 in there. Why did this why does this hate me? Oh yeah, green circuits are a problem. Okay, well, I want to just toss. Oh, I don't have any right now. Do we have any more bots that we can bring? Let's check. We have only 27. I eventually want to round those out with 50 or 100 each. So we want to go to refine 1 miscellaneous, and this will basically rotate. It'll rotate the train, so the next time we pull out, this locomotive will actually be the front. So that's why I kind of wanted to do it like this. So all of these are now, they all stopped blinking, which is excellent. So now we're going to cruise down here into the miscellaneous area, and it's already set up for fuel, which is nice. And we want to do something similar here. We want to unload, oh, not so requester, unload 1 level, and where's my, there it is. Put the bots in there. That way they pull, and it will easily empty that out and start repairing all the stuff that's up here. Now, there is some missing gun turrets. This area was attacked in between episodes, and there was some significant damage that was done. But with auto repairing, there should be a lot less of a problem, because these are all repairing, and there's one thing left that is probably a regular gun turret that I just need. Oh no, it's an actual belt. So I'll just add that myself. It would have to be a pretty big raiding party in order to do enough damage to destroy something again. So now we want to kind of repeat this process, and we want to go to refine 1, and then we want to go to main 3 again, and we'll just do time passed. After main 3, let's go. Oh, I'm running the train. I want to hit the map. Let's go to circuits are all kind of busy, so let's just manually go to main 3 again, and we should be able to maybe add another sub train station, but that would kind of lock us in behind something that's waiting to fill up. And I think that the blue circuit train will probably have to, oh, look how close that is. The blue circuit train will all have to cycle in and out. So I doubt that blue circuit train will ever be full. And this train is going to need to add time passed ore, because we need access to that station more often now. So now we're going to load up with a few more of these, and I want to change this to off for a second. See if we have 1 or 2 more robots that we can sneak by, as I just want to get these areas semi-defended. We don't have any robots. What is the bottleneck for all these robots? I'm thinking it is it's red circuits. Well, to be fair, it's actually probably copper and red circuits, because my copper down here, my copper in this area is pretty abysmal. And I'm thinking I'm going to want another station, perhaps this one down here, unloading copper from our main copper area over here, because I could load up a bunch of copper, route it down up here, and just push it into my bus. I think that's a good idea. But for now, let's go, and probably I want to go to circuit load. So let's add circuit load and time passed and go. So now we're going to jump down here, see if we can't add a little station. I'm going to need to change up the blue. Oh, I don't want that. I want the blue. Instead of full, I want time passed and remove the full cargo. So that way when this thing parks, I can stop it and create a little unload area just for this thing. And this will be limited to 1 and output. It won't actually fill up because there wasn't many in there. But with this, it's actually working out because we have some kind of a desperate need for some repairs over here. So it'd be very bad if this station actually ran out. Looks like my red circuits, I upgraded the red circuit constructors, as you can see. And so now we're really maxing it out. I could do the same to the greens and then double up the amount of blues I'm making. That's my future plans with that. And so I want to go back to automatic and just continue running. And so now this train, the head of this train is the opposite of what it was before. Should have a bunch of solid fuel in there. Yep. Okay. So we have ore 30 seconds passed. So that only should sit there for 30 seconds. And now it should load back up. Ooh, we actually created quite a few of them, so that's good. Yeah, my red circuit's here. My copper is just so bad. So I'm thinking a copper down here would be good. This is gears 2, but I think we're going to rename it to main copper. And we want to create a nice big copper unloading area here. It was inevitable that we would need it. And because this is a loop and this is a loop, we actually don't need a separate a double-headed train. We just need one engine. So let's put the engine there and grab a little bit of fuel. And we want to unload some of that fuel and bring it down here. Okay, so do we have enough? Yeah, we have a chest that we can use. And let's put a limit of 3 on it. Don't really need 3, but let's go to main copper. Time passed. Go. And let it stop and turn it back on to manual. Now we have the ability to create an awesome copper line, which will help greatly in our base unloading a bunch of copper, but I need 3 cargo wagons. And this will be unloading. And so we need 5, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6. So I want to unload the full system out of here. Oh. Let's see. This is going to require a lot of materials. So I'm going to need a lot of iron. Might as well grab some gears while I'm at it. Prevent me from having to make so many. Now I can make a few. Because I want to unload really fast. And as far as how we're going to move it all, it has to kind of go up this line here. So I'm thinking just offset it like this. This will be offset. And this will go up like that. I could even do half and half. Like that. Not really. A little harder to do half and half. So I'll just do that. Oh, yeah, I wanted this and this. I'll just offset it like that. So these are all going to go on the outside of the belt here. And these will go on the outside, but then they're going to be moved to the inside here. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.